the fear of trying something new stopping them to get as far as they can go. They don't focus that much on showing their life, their feelings, their struggles, their difficulties, and people really connect with me on that aspect.
We have an incredible guest today by the name of Pat Machado, and I invite you first, before we jump on and bring her on, to subscribe to this channel on YouTube. So let's bring on our special guest today. I want to welcome Pat Machado, whose YouTube channel has over 160,000 subscribers to date. She has over 5 million views on all her videos, and also a channel that's completely in Portuguese, which is very exciting. I love seeing, these non-English channels doing really, really well. So again, it just speaks to the global reach of YouTube, doesn't it, Alex? So Pat, welcome. Congratulations as well on your recent engagement.
Hi guys, thank you so much for having me here today. I'm so excited. So my name is Patricia, but people call me Pat is my nickname, and that's actually the name of my channel. I live here in Brazil, so that's why my channel is in Portuguese. And my main focus on my channel is to help people that share the same dream as I do, to make a living out of the content creation, especially on YouTube. So YouTube is my niche, and that's what I'm doing today on the internet.
Thank you so much for being here with us, all the way from Brazil. I know Rob had mentioned I'm in New York. He's in Canada.
That's right.
So this is very much an international version of the show today in 3 different countries. Not the first time it happens, but the first time we mention it. So now that you're here with us, Pat, and this is a question we might have kind of told you we were going to ask. As you know, the show is called Revenue Streams. And I love to know all of the different revenue streams that you have created for your business, for your content, and for your channel.
So my revenue streams today consists in Google AdSense from my videos from YouTube, affiliate marketing, and sponsorships.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So it's never one, is it, Alex? Like whenever we talk to these creators, there's not just one stream. There's always multiple revenue streams. So Pat, take us back to the early days of your channel and your business. How did you start monetizing your content?
So funny story. My very first paycheck was from TubeBuddy. Can you believe it?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. So once I decided that I was going to talk about YouTube, I did a research about the opportunities that I could have about revenue streams and how to make money on the internet. And I did some research about affiliate marketing. So as soon as I started to talk about this topic, I already applied to some affiliate programs, TubeBuddy included. And since the beginning, I'm placing affiliate links on all of my YouTube videos, even when I didn't have that many views. So once my channel started getting some views, people started clicking on my affiliate links, and I started getting some conversions. And that became a revenue stream for me. And I actually earned my first paycheck as a content creator, being in affiliate marketing before the Google AdSense paycheck.
Wow.
So in the same month, at first it came the TubeBuddy paycheck, and then by the end of that first month it came the Google AdSense paycheck. But the very first one was from TubeBuddy. So you guys are very special to me.
Wow, that's super exciting. Let me ask you something. Now, maybe coming to the future a little bit more. Do you make more revenue with affiliates, or do you make more revenue with Google AdSense? Like, what's the channel that brings you more revenue at the moment?
At the moment, affiliate marketing and Google AdSense are like half and half. If we look just for those 2 revenue streams. But if we look to Google AdSense, affiliate marketing, and sponsorships, if we take just the last 2, like affiliate marketing and sponsorships, it makes more than 50% of my revenue already. So yeah, Google AdSense, it's becoming my less profitable revenue streams, as amazing as that sounds.
No, no, that is a good thing. So you know what? Just following up on that, knowing that your affiliate marketing is growing, your brand is growing. Let me take a step back. I also saw your channel. I saw your approach to like your thumbnails and everything and your titles. But I love to know when it comes to content itself, how do you think about your content creation and how do you structure content for success?
Okay, so when I started, it already existed some channels of my niche here in Brazil. Like there are some YouTube channels that have the same niche as I do. When I decided to talk about YouTube, I did some research about the people that were doing the same thing that I was trying to start doing. And I was like, okay, what can I do that those channels aren't doing? That's what I want to do. And what I realized is that the other channels focus a lot on delivering tips and tricks and all of that stuff, and talking about the algorithm and talking about YouTube itself. And my really focus with my channel is, yes, to teach about YouTube, but besides that, to show how it is to have a career online with YouTube, with the internet, and building my YouTube channel as my business. Because I think that most of the channels that has that niche, they don't focus that much on showing their life, their feelings, their struggles, their difficulties, and people really connect with me on that aspect, if you know what I mean. So I make sure to bring some humanized content, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
And I show my pains. I already cried on my videos, showing that I too cried. I already showed me having some trouble recording because of the motorcycles and the construction that has here next to my house. And people, they connect with me because they are living that difficulties as well. So I think that's the major point that differs my channel from the others. And always I take in consideration what my subscribers are telling me. If they are telling me, okay, I don't know how to do this, I will transform that comment into content. So I'm always tuned about what my audience are talking to me. I always listen to them, to their suggestions, and everything. And that's pretty much the path that I'm following with my channel.
That's really good. There's a lot of channels, around YouTube education and different tutorial channels where there's no personality, right? We just,
Yes.
people go there because they search a question, they got the answer from the channel, but they don't really have a connection with the content creator. And so it sounds like you have gone the opposite way and really tried to make that human connection with your subscribers, which really goes much deeper, and now they're more loyal to you and your content.
Yes.
Right.
That's exactly how I feel. People care about me, about my life. When I got engaged, they were like, oh my God, I want to see everything about your marriage here on your channel. And I was thinking, but my channel is about YouTube. What marriage has to do with it? So people want to know more about me because I'm showing my personality behind the tips and tricks that I give in my videos. So that's pretty nice. For me, that's the most important part of my job, is to connect with people.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good.
I just want to say, Rob Balasabas was very excited to hear you were married. He's like, oh my God,
Congrats.
Pat is getting married. I wonder if it's going to be like the Kardashians. Anyhow.
Do you want to be invited?
Yes, send us the invite. I would love to see Brazil. No, but
Back to you, Rob.
yeah, no, what I was going to say is that I wanted to ask you, because obviously we watch your content a lot on YouTube and then also follow you on Instagram. So I'm curious, like, it might be a tip here. How do you use, what's the difference where do you put your personal content? Do you use like Instagram stories for personal content so that you don't, put the personal stuff on YouTube as much so that the algorithms and all that stuff is not affected with your channel? Are you using different social channels specifically for different reasons?
Yes. So the focus on my Instagram is to show more about my life. So I share my behind the scenes on my Instagram stories every day, and I post like my engagement and all of that stuff on my Instagram. It's more so people can know more about me on the Instagram. And on YouTube, when I post about my life, it's like, how is the life of a person that is living from YouTube? So I always make that link when I want to show my life on YouTube. That having a niche about YouTube does not stop me from showing a little bit of my life, but I also make that link on my channel to see, for example, I took a vacation last month and I went to Cancun in Mexico. And I was like, okay, I want to record my trip to Mexico and I want to show to my subscribers because I'm sure they would like to see how it was like and that so. And I recorded, and the title of the video was like, YouTube took me to Mexico. So it was like, I made a link, and in the beginning of the video, I said, this video is to show you what you can accomplish by creating a career here on YouTube. So I show what I want to show in my channel, but I always make that link about YouTube and my life. And on Instagram, I have no filter. Like, I show what I want to show.
That's really interesting, and thank you, because I think at the end of the day, you did, when you started kind of talking about when you first started, you said that you looked at other YouTubers in your country in the same niche, and then you did it. But the one thing that you made different is that aspect, is that you gave a little bit more of your personal life. Do you
Yes.
feel like that is something that anybody can do? Or is it because, everybody likes Pat, and, it may be easier for different personalities? What do you think?
I think that anyone could copy my content, but no one could be me. Like, I am me, and that's my superpower. I super believe in that, because no one can be just like me and my personality and have the same reaction as I do when I make a mistake in my video, and I put that in the middle of the video to show them how it happened. So people can try to copy me, but they are not me. And what I hear a lot about my content and my personality is that I have like a different vibe. Like, I have a positive and motivation kind of vibe. Like, I always manage to encourage people to follow their dreams, and I have always a smile on my face. And I think that's because people like to see me, because when they watch my video, they feel good about watching my video and watching how happy I am with the content that I'm creating. And I don't know, I think that a lot of people could try to follow that path, but people need to be able to connect with that content creator. And to do that, the content creator needs to be themselves. Like, there's no other way. You can try to pretend and be someone else, but it's not going to work. So I think it can be a success that can be replicated, but the secret is to be you and to not be afraid to be you. Because today on YouTube, what I see a lot is people trying to copy strategies and the path of other creators, expecting to have the same success as they are having. And they are too afraid to try different things and different formats of videos, and to show different angles of the things. The fear of trying something new, it's like stopping them to get as far as they can go.
No, thank you so much. I think at the end of the day, if you're gonna make revenue, I mean, or money, or living this life that you want to live as a YouTuber, there's no better way to do that than by being yourself, right? So, thank
Yes.
you so much. It's the first time somebody has talked about that aspect of content creation. So, moving back into the money part of the content, you
Okay.
mentioned, you mentioned earlier, TubeBuddy was the first money that you received from YouTube in a sense, right? So I
Yes.
love to, we love having you as an affiliate partner. It's great because mostly you are talking to a new international audience. So I know you're doing amazing, and I know that your revenue on the program is increasing each and every month. Can you tell us a little bit more about your experience as a TubeBuddy affiliate, and also any advice you may have for any of our affiliate partners watching and listening today on how to grow their TubeBuddy affiliate revenue?
So I love, literally, I love being a TubeBuddy affiliate because it's an essential tool. And I'm saying that as a content creator, which my niche is YouTube. So I try it, I prove it that it works, and I show that on my videos. So that's why I get the trust from people to use the TubeBuddy. So I think that's great because that connects me even more with my audience because I'm presenting them an essential tool that can really help their channel to grow. So that's why I love it so much. And the main strategies that I use to always be increasing my revenue as a TubeBuddy affiliate is from time to time I record some videos specifically talking about TubeBuddy, but not like with TubeBuddy on the title. So I create videos like, okay, now we are going to talk about how to find the perfect keywords for you to be able to rank your videos in search. Now we are going to talk about how to write the perfect titles for your videos. The video is about TubeBuddy, but the subject of the video is not TubeBuddy like on the title. And I do that from time to time, and then I place the link on the TubeBuddy. Other things that I do is on each and every single video of my channel, there's the link on the TubeBuddy on the description of the video, and I say install TubeBuddy. It's essential to grow on YouTube. Like in every single description of my video, there is the link of TubeBuddy. And another thing that I do is sometimes I'm recording a video saying about some subject that has nothing to do with keywords, with SEO, and with TubeBuddy. But I mention in the video SEO for some reason or keyword research. And when I do that, I mention TubeBuddy and I say that there is another video and there's actually a playlist on my channel talking more about that subject. And then I place the link of the video of the playlist on my description and also the link of TubeBuddy. Doing those three things together has helped me a lot to grow my increase from TubeBuddy affiliate because it's really getting me results. So I think the secret is to show people how essential TubeBuddy is and to be always talking about TubeBuddy. Like in my Instagram stories, I am always answering questions that I open like in the little box, and people are always asking me about TubeBuddy and about keywords research. So I'm always talking about TubeBuddy on my Instagram stories. Sometimes I appear drinking water in this mug of TubeBuddy on my Instagram stories, and they're like, "Oh, it's TubeBuddy," and I was like, "Oh, TubeBuddy is everything." So I'm always talking about TubeBuddy, not in an exhausting way, but in a way that I need to talk because of its importance. So that's how I do it, and for me, it works really well.
Amazing.
That's really good.
I mean, Pat, that was, such an amazing answer, right? Because I think you are not really talking about TubeBuddy. You are talking about the problem that your viewer wants to solve.
Yeah.
So if your
Yes.
if your viewer has a problem, doing thumbnails or whatnot, then you may talk about the product while helping them solve that problem.
Mhm.
And in
Exactly.
reality, No, that's the best way to do it. And again, I love, like, a lot of other people may do it, but this is the first time we've heard it on this show. So again, just really aligning how differentiated and thoughtful you are about the way that you're growing. Your success is not by luck. So thank you so much.
No,
Yeah.
thank you. It means a lot to hear it from you.
Pat, you know that YouTube is a long-term business, right? There's no overnight success, and so talk to us about motivation for you in the early days. How did you stay motivated in the beginning to keep creating content, consistently and growing your channel and your audience and your community when you weren't monetized yet, when you weren't making any money from your content yet?
Yeah, I think that on the early days, what you should do if you are beginning now is to have a plan to understand all the opportunities that you have in your niche and on the internet. For example, I know that a lot of people doesn't even know what affiliate marketing is. So those people are losing a lot of money not using the affiliate programs and affiliate links because it's a passive income. You just need to place the links on the description of your video. So that's a huge opportunity. So I think it's very important for you to understand all of the opportunities that you have in your hands. And what worked really well for me when I was still little on the social media and on YouTube is to make goals, but small goals. Like, okay, now I'm writing this goal for me to accomplish on the next month. So if I have 100 subscribers, next month I want to have 130 subscribers. How can I do that? How can I reach more people? So once you accomplish these little goals, you are staying motivated to continue because you are not stopped, you are moving to somewhere, and having a plan like for the big picture can lead you to the right way. So I think the main focus on the beginning is to have a plan, to know how you can make this as your career, and to have little goals that will help you get to the plan, to where you want to be. Because what I see people doing a lot is giving up because they have like an inspirational channel on some specific content creator, and they want to begin today and next month be exactly where that content creator are now, like years after the content creator started. So people have to understand that it's a path. There's no shortcuts. There's no magic formula to grow. So you have to see the big picture and to believe in your potential. That's important too, and to make sure that your content is worth watching. So you don't have to create, like, I saw the other day one video saying about selfish content and altruist content. So you don't have to think about creating content to yourself, and you can't think about growing on the internet because you want to grow, because you want to be famous. No, what about the people that you are trying to get to subscribe on your channel and to watch your videos? What are they gaining on subscribing and to see your videos? So you have to be thinking in your audience and in why you have your channel. Like, decide that first. Why do you have your YouTube channel, and what is your purpose on your YouTube channel? And after that, you create a plan and you set goals to where you want to be in the future. So it's a process, and patience is everything to grow on the internet, because it really isn't overnight that things are going to happen.
So true, so true. A lot of creators just don't have plans, right, Alex? I mean, we talked to a lot of creators, and so they're just trying to upload videos randomly. But I like your advice. Have a plan, and then small goals along the way that lead you to that big plan. So fantastic. Pat, thank you so much for joining us today. I know Alex, I'm speaking for Alex, but Alex and I learned a ton. I'm sure our viewers and listeners have as well. So, what's the best ways for folks to connect with you, follow your content, and even maybe work with you directly?
Oh, definitely in my channel, in my YouTube channel, and on my Instagram. If you want to work with me, there is an email on my YouTube channels where you can reach me. And that's it. I'm always posting on Instagram.
To wrap it up and to bring things to conclusion, don't forget to join an affiliate program. Maybe you could be like Pat, and you may start making money from TubeBuddy before you start making money from YouTube. But more importantly, we have tons of amazing content here. We have some amazing interviews with creators like Justin Brown, Marissa Romero, many others that are still up and coming. So each and every session is going to be so different. So I really exhort you to join Rob Balsavas, and thank you so much for your time today.